Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 300 and 263rd. Thank you so much for joining in today, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are small in number, but definitely the number will increase and the people will come, join, and leave as they feel convenient. Today our topics master is our own dear TTM Jessie, our mentor, our teacher. And today she is going to challenge us with her interesting topics. Let's see what she has got for us and what we have got for her. I will not take much of your time. You will be speaking for at least 1 minute and maximum 2 minutes and 30 seconds. With your thunderous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, let's invite our own today's host, topics master, DTM Jessie. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, Impromptu family, and my role today as a table topic master, I forgot the word of the day. Word of the day, intersperse. Intersperse is scatter. Try and make use of the word in your speech. I'm sure Dr. Farida will definitely intersperse her beautiful choice of words when she is speaking. Let's go ahead. Timings, everybody knows. I don't think that we have timer. Let's start with Dr. Farida. Dr. Farida, my topics will be philosophical ones. Dr. Farida, your topic is your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Your vision will become clear only when you look within your heart. Over to you, Dr. Farida.
A very good evening to my global impromptu family members. The topic that has been given to me is something that I honestly believe in, and that is introspection. Truly, your vision will become more clear when you look deep down in your heart. There are many a times when, especially during our relationships or at our workplace or maybe in our social life, that you may appear harsh outwardly. But when you look deep down into your own heart, you know that behind that harshness is love and affection. And this is what you need to convey more often. Many of people, even now, when I confront them in my daily life, I feel that they are a little arrogant, maybe a little harsh, maybe a little offhandish, but interspersed in that arrogance, in that offhand behavior, there is love, there is care, and selflessness. And this is what we have to watch out for. Not everything is black, not everything is white. There are a lot of gray zones in life. It is good if we look for the brighter side interspersed amongst that grayness and find our joy within. Always better to look for the glass which is half full rather than the half which is actually empty. And that itself will give us hope and help us to build a better, prosperous future. With that, I end my speech. I thank the table topic master for giving me such an insightful topic. A very good evening to everybody. Love you all.
Thank you, doctor. And you well said, nailed it very well. Need to introspect before we take any decision. My next speaker is Babu Gupta.
Yes,
Babu, your topic is don't go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail. Don't go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail, Babu Gupta.
What's the use on going the same path again? I remember in my early childhood when we used to play cricket. Sometimes after hitting the ball used to get inside a place which was filled with dense grasses, and it was very much difficult to find the ball from that place. everyone used to go to that place by around moving 100 meters radius. And after that, they used to enter that place. And then again, the time used to be taken by that person to reach the ground where we used to play. But I always used to see that there is a small passage between two small huts. Yes, at that time we used to play and there were small huts around here and there because the area I used to say was not so much developed at that time. I always used to think that what if I pass in between these two houses and reach that place? No one used to try that. One of my playmate also told me that there might be snake in that place. But one day it was about to rain and I needed to find my ball. And I removed my fear and entered that passage. Trust me, I recovered the ball and returned in almost 5 minutes instead of 15 minutes. And after that, I found that whenever the ball used to reach that place, that intense, dense vegetation, each and every player used to follow that path. I do not know that what I did was right or not, because as they always say, that risk is always there. But yes, I did because the time was wanting that. And when the time wants it, we are bound to discover new paths so that we can reach our destination much quicker. And when one person finds it, the other follows it. Over to you, Tabitha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Babu Gupta. Well said. Very well said. Yes. Next speaker is Naveed. Naveed, your topic is, I have already typed it. I made work easy for you, Farida. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You know, this is Wayne Dyer's quote. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Little cryptic, maybe.
Thank you so much, TM Jesse ma'am. First of all, I will try if the net is working properly, then maybe I will go off the video. Thank you so much. Good evening to all of you. My topic is when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Well, I so much agree on this topic because of so much negativity around, maybe negativity around in my head. I many times think negatively, but because of it's a human thing. We think too much, and we it's I think it's noise somewhere. Sorry, I was I think I thought many times that and I assume that someone is thinking negatively, but when I talked with them, they were so positive, and I said to myself that, oh, actually I was thinking negative, and I assume very much. And I found many techniques on social media and Google that the first thing should not be the assumption. We assume very much negatively. We should think positive. The first step should be thinking positive. Then the second step should be to talk with them. And when you will talk with them, you will know that yes, they are right in terms of they are positive. When we change ourselves in terms of positive way, we will see positivity around. The one technique I found was that whenever you have a one negative thought, you should change with the three positive thoughts. And it was and it was really wonderful technique. I was thinking about one person. He done with me something a little wrong, but I thought in my mind that, oh, he done so much. He helped me in that this way. He gave me favor in that situation, and he was helping someone in that situation. So I was feeling positive for that person, and then I realized that, oh, this is our what we say matter, that we are thinking negatively many times. We should be positive in many ways, and we will get positive things in lots of ways. So yes, TM Jesse ma'am, I really believe in this topic. Over to you. Thank you.
Very amazing, amazing your thoughts, and not only spiritual and divine thoughts. It's hard to think uh, positively against someone uh, who's against you. Great thoughts,
Thank you, ma'am.
good inspiration. Does DTM Amjad, I will take you or I'll take Sherman. Sherman, Toastmaster Sherman,
Yes, madam.
are you ready? Everything you ever wanted is one step outside your comfort zone. Everything you ever wanted is one step outside your comfort zone. His audio. Are you there?
Can't hear you, TM Sherman. Can't
I
hear
think
you, can't see
he's
you.
see you also, right? We can't see him also. Maybe his internet went.
He's gone offline. So Satya, TM Satya is there.
Yeah, I'm there, Farida ma'am.
So
Yes.
you can say take the same topic. It's
You
in the
can
chat
take the
as well.
same topic.
Which
Satya,
one?
I can
Yeah.
use. Satya, your topic is everything you ever wanted is one step outside your comfort zone. Everything you ever wanted is one step outside your comfort zone. Satya.
Okay. So I cannot turn on the camera, so I'll
Okay.
just speak with the audio. So thanks for that topic, Jesse man. Everything that you wanted is one step out of your comfort zone. So the best example which I can rate is great things never come easy. It is not like you sit in the home, you either open your Swiggy or Zomato, you order something, you get it in a month, in an hour. Success is not such thing. You definitely have to break the shackles, switch out of your comfort zone. Only then we will be in a position to achieve whatever we want. Yes, I agree, success will definitely take time, but once you achieve the success and once you come out of your comfort zone and achieve whatever you want, but that wait is worthy. And that wait you will remember for the years to come. And so if at all you want to achieve something, so it's not that you stand in the morning and you achieve it in the evening. You have to work hard. You have to fail. You have to fail many as much as possible. That is when you will be in light to achieve the success. And that is where your comfort zone lies. You have to work day in and day out. Only then you will be able to achieve whatever you want. That's my take on the topic. And back to you, Jesse, ma'am.
Thank you, Satya. Very well said. I next. Our speaker is Amjad ji.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Amjad ji, your topic is he who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakens or awakes. He who looks outside dreams. I will put it. He who looks outside dreams, and he who looks inside awakes. I think I put it on this one who looks outside dreams, one who looks inside awakes.
Thank you so much, madam. Topics master. He who looks outside dreams, and he who looks outside awakes.
Inside.
Thank you so much, madam. I completely agree with the topic. We can find hundreds of options outside, are people outside around us who are actually dreaming. They are always looking outside. They are comparing themselves with other people, and they want to become someone who is around them. And people who goes inside, introspect deep inside, they actually first awake themselves, then change their world. I completely agree. And you believe or not, I always tell about myself, about my experience. It can be called exaggeration, it can be called bragging, it can be called humbleness, it can be called anything. I always share my personal experience. I don't have to tell you the story from the book or from a movie. Whatever happens with me, that is going to be a real and going to connect with your heart as well. I always stay with myself. I don't compare myself with anybody, whether he's poor, whether he's rich, whether he's intellectual, voice, whatsoever. I know I am a unique person. My teachers, my parents, they guided me, they taught me, Amjad, nobody can replace you. Be yourself. Whatever is in your fate, if you work hard, it is going to come for you. Come on your way, come on your path. So work hard wherever you are, be yourself, give your 100%. Believe or not, people who have achieved whatever they have got in their life, they did not plan for that. They just worked hard wherever they were. Do the same thing, copy paste, and you will get more than you have ever expected or dreamt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I completely agree with the topic. He who looks outside dreams, stop dreaming, and who looks inside awakes. Awake yourself, awake people around you, because they, when they see your character is what you speak, they will be awake. They will be awakened too. Back to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Very well said, DTM Amjad. My next speaker is Sherman. Sherman, your topic is your net okay?
Yeah,
I think
actually, we
you've
have a
logged
problem with
in
the
from
power
mobile,
cut,
right?
power cut in Sri Lanka.
Power cut in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, some days 7 hours.
Oh. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
summer has
Sorry.
started already?
Someone has.
Is this summer for you?
This is not summer because of this. Most of the reservoirs, the water level has come down, and no diesel. And in Sri Lanka, number of problems are there.
Okay. Your topic, Sherman. What
Yeah.
feels like the end is often the beginning. What feels, I have posted it on the chat.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
feels like the end is often the beginning.
Yeah, Madam Table Topic Master and Global Defense. Always we have to think about the in situation. And that's what I got this take for my topic. And thinking the end is going to be maybe an argument or negotiations or win-win situation. And also in the examination, also people who are sitting or children's think about the end situation, end of the or after sitting the examination, the results have come. So parents or relatives or friends saying congratulations, you have done very well. Thinking about that situation and come up to the beginning. So you have to plan according to the how you're going to win that, how you're going to get the results. So in the same situation, then it's easy anybody to plan or achieve his or her goals. Like you get the internal I think I can say the burning desire to achieve something. So if we say the table topics we are participating off the cuff, thinking something, you get a after speaking, your confidence level go up, and also your ability to speak, and you are in like inspiring situation. Think about that situation and participation, and end of the day or end of the session, or you get your mind will not come up to the same situation. You are in a different level of expanded mind. Over to you, Madam Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Sherman. Also, one more point is from me is whenever you think it is the end, that there opens a new beginning and another opening. Like
Yeah.
you might have thought that chartered accountant I'll become. The minute you become a chartered accountant, then there's another whole new beginning it opens.
Yeah, that
Whenever
may be
we
the
think,
answer.
yes,
Okay.
whenever we think, oh, okay, I have done. No, it is when it is done, you become a doctor, you think that it is finished, but when you think it is finished, then there's another world which is opening and you're still not happy. It's the same thing
Correct.
for these Bill Gates and all those. It's never ending. There's
And
no end. Every link has
okay.
that could also be spoken
Thank you.
about.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Santosh. Santosh.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Santosh. Your topic is you can't reach for anything new if your hands are full of yesterday's junk. You can't reach for anything new if your hands are full of yesterday's junk. I will put it, but I'll
Yeah.
give you a time to think. You can't think.
Yeah. Can I start?
Yes.
See, the thing is that many times I have seen that I am bogged down in certain problems. Whole day I am working till night. I don't find any solution for that. And all of a sudden in the morning, I get tired. And all of a sudden in the morning when I get up, within a fraction of seconds, I get the solution of that problem. Sometimes what happens is in the whole day, I was thinking on different topics and different issues, and because of which I am not able to concentrate. And when the next day morning, my mind is totally blank, fresh. In the fresh mind, I can solve the problem quickly. So this is something like that, that whenever you have certain baggages or certain thought process, many thoughts around you, and you are not able to focus the given problem in your hand, then generally I feel that this really happens. I can't add anything more than that. Over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And that topics are a little tough. I know that. I am just trying you all to challenge yourself and go beyond the normal topics. Akib, Akib, once again, you have to think logically. A person, I can give it to Pragya this maybe. I saw Pragya.
Best contender available.
Akib, courage does not always roar. Courage is that small voice at the end of it saying, let me try again. Courage does not always roar. You want me to put? It's the silent voice that says, let me try again. Yeah. Oh, you wrote it.
Thanks, Jessie ma'am. Topic given to me is courage doesn't always rose. It is sometimes it is a silent voice that says, let me try again. How many of you feel that courage always doesn't come with noise? There is a misconception in the society that we all see a courageous guy should be aggressive. Courage and aggression are little different. Aggression may be with the non-courageous person. However, courage is something else. Courage is not giving up. Keep pushing your limits and trying to achieve whatever best outcome that you can get. I will just give you a small example. So when I was preparing for interviews in my final year of engineering, so first attempt, and one of the best companies which used to come was Tata Steel, and it was a dream for everyone. Third year of my engineering, I attempted it. I could not clear the written examination. I was little setback. What has happened? We could have done it. Fourth year again, same company came. I was able to crack the written exam, and I failed in general debate, which general discussion happens, the GD topic. Then another company came, Jindal Steel. I cleared the written exam. I cleared the GD. I was not able to complete the personal interview, PI, the final round. And for the next 3 interviews, which kept on happening, I was failing in PI. But there was something inside which says that, no, you should not give up. You have to keep trying. And this courage comes because of internal push that you have to achieve it and you have to, complete this task. Otherwise, you will be jobless. Otherwise, you will be having no job in hand. Your family will have, other traumatic pressure which comes from uncle, aunties, your neighbors. So those fears were always there, and that kept me pushing. So I kept trying. And it was like just 14 days of my college completion, I was able to crack one of the company's PI also. So that is how it comes. The silent voice says that, no, you can do it. However, the noise outside is there. He says that you are bogged down. You don't have courage. You cannot do it. You are not meant for this. You should leave this entire system. You should not go for this. You should go for a different division. You should try something else. You should start your own business rather than trying for a company, because you're not built for it. So these all voices come very fast. However, the courage is something which says, no, keep trying. There might be one more company coming in and you can get selected. So I feel that most of us can connect to it. It is almost always, it's the silent voice which keeps you pushing. Over to you, Jessie.
Thank you, Akib. Very good example to support your claim point. A good one. Pragya went away. Yeah. Varun, are you there?
Yes, madam, I am here.
Okay. Varun, this topic is for you. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood.
How many of you here think that experience is something like a comb to a bald man? My grandfather used to say that. It is something which once you accept, you cannot do anything after it. My dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, nothing in life is to be feared. Why do you need to fear something? You don't fear the things which happen. You fear the consequences which will come after it, the consequences which will affect the near and dear ones, the consequences which will affect you once you overcome it, once you are through it. You don't fear it anymore. Then you start understanding why it is happening, where did you go wrong, and how can you recover it. Yesterday, I was listening to someone speak, and she said, "What if?" The speech title of that lady was "What if?" The evaluator said, "What next?" She was speaking about what if something happens to me? What if something happens to someone else? The evaluator then spoke. Next what? What next? Something happens. Okay, it has happened. You cannot control it. You have to understand, not fear it. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you. Thank you, Varun. You are becoming master, champion speaker, and even in impromptu. Good one, good. My next speaker is, I think everybody spoke. Sherman is iPhone, S is Satya, I think. And this is Santosh. Yes, Amjad also. So let me, you can give me a topic and maybe we could go on to the, yeah, my phone, my PC is giving, I can't switch it off also. I am the table topic master.
Can somebody give TM Jesse a topic?
Yes.
Who
There's
would like to give TM Jesse a topic? Okay, TM Naveed has raised his hand. Go
Yes,
ahead,
ma'am.
TM Naveed.
Let me write also. Okay. Ma'am, your topic is don't give up on your dreams, keep sleeping. Don't give up on your dreams, keep sleeping.
Sleeping, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Don't give up on your dreams, but keep sleeping. But even in your sleep also, you can dream also. Yeah. So what happens? You daydream, and in the night, in the dream also you can awaken your subconscious mind. So it's like a double engine. Daytime, you're dreaming, you're not giving up your dream, and nighttime you're sleeping and you're dreaming what you have thought about during the daytime. So as you get up in the morning, you are getting probably fresh thoughts. So it depends how you sleep. APJ Abdul Kalam said, he said, APJ Mahatma Gandhi, I don't know, dream must be such that even in your sleep that don't allow you to sleep. APJ Abdul Kalam, he said, you have to dream in such a way, even in your sleep, that the dream will not allow you to sleep. So that kind of dream you have to dream perhaps. And if you want to be successful, I think even in sleep also you have to dream. It's not that easy, particularly these days, to be successful where there are so much of competition, so many rivalries, so much of underhand working of the people to put one down. So it requires a lot of daydreaming. It requires a lot of loss of sleep and keep dreaming even in the night also, and perhaps hardworking put together, maybe you can succeed in life. So let's not give up on our dreams. Even sleeping, don't just sleep, but even in sleep, keep dreaming. Over to you. I cannot put that intersperse. I forgot. I was thinking I have to use it. Only Savita and Doctor is able to intersperse words in the speeches. Yes, all finished. Dream is not what
Would
you
you?
sleep. Dream is something which does not let you sleep. Yes. Yes, Varun. Yeah. I paraphrased. Okay. There's Montu coming in. Is my PC noise is too much for you to hear?
No, no,
No,
no.
ma'am,
Now,
it's properly correct.
now, okay.
Yeah. Because my PC is giving some sound. I know that.
TM Montu, would you like to take a topic?
Yes, sure.
Sorry?
Sure.
Yes, please, you can open your video as well, and TM Jesse will be giving you a topic.
Sorry, but I uh, don't have good network. Is it okay if I don't turn on my?
Okay, it's okay. The word of the day is intersperse. Please try to use it in your speech. Over to you, TM Jesse.
Yeah. Montu, your topic is many people use anger as a weapon. Many people use anger as a weapon. Your views.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jesse. Many people use anger as their weapon. Now we all know and we all have experienced anger in our lives at some point in our lives, right? But what does anger do to us? At the end, if we do not channelize that anger, it destroys us. If we do not know how to deal with anger, it harms us and to the people we love. So it is very important to understand how to channelize our anger, not to destroy someone else, but to channelize that thing into the right direction. For example, uh, many a times we have seen that people try to put us down and we feel so much angry to that people, and we want to show them down, but instead of that, if we use that thing as a motivation to improve ourselves, not just to show the other person down, but to lift us up, I guess that anger can help us if we use that in the right direction, not to degrade someone, but to elevate our own self. If everyone tries to do this thing, I guess that is what would really help us in the future. So yes, if it is very important to deal with anger, and one should learn how to channelize that energy to elevate oneself. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Jesse.
Good take, Montu. I could have given you a harder one, perhaps. Good one. Good. Now what? What next?
Can you give me one more topic?
What if or what next now?
Toastmaster Jesse, can you give me one more topic?
Tougher one. Okay. This will be. I give this one. Dr. Farida.
Yes.
Okay. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. You know, you meet a destiny when you say,
Yes.
don't want to go, but in that road only your destiny lies. Sometimes I don't want my husband used to say, I don't want a wife with spectacles. And he gets someone with the thick
Talking to
glasses.
somebody who wanted to get married to Tom Cruise and is married to a Pathan from Quetta. A
Yeah.
very good evening, my global impromptu family members. The topic that has been given to me again is all about destiny. I totally disagree with this topic. I feel that whatever work we put in, whatever people we expose, we choose to expose ourselves to, whatever thought processes or attitudes we carry within ourselves are all directed towards a goal. And that goal is something that all of us should decide for ourselves. And we realize that, oh, this is destiny, and that destiny has taken us to this goal. But it is actually and factually our attitudes, our knowledge, and our practices which take us towards a certain set point or a certain goal in life. So this has always been my thought process. I have been not a very firm believer that, oh, destiny will guide us or destiny is going to take us towards a certain pathway. I feel that with the correct attitude or the mental state in life, interspersed with correct knowledge and good academic qualification, again interspersed with correct behavioral practices and options which are chosen, which we choose for ourselves in life, take us towards our goal. However, there are many things in life that we have no control over or which we do not have the options to choose for. So, living in a society, sometimes you don't want to be very rebellious and you accept things which come your way. And that, of course, is destiny. Sometimes when you uncover the folds, out pops Tom Cruise, and sometimes somebody who's away far cry from it. So that is my take for tonight. If you can control things your way, destiny is totally in your hands. And if you want to just play along and go with the flow of the society and your family and expectations out of you, then of course you have to accept what destiny throws at you. A very good evening again to all of you.
Thank you, Doctor. Well said. My next speaker is Santosh. Santosh, this is a tough one. Doctor can write it. The man who views the world at 50 with the same lens that he did at 20 and wasted 30 years of his life. You got it what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 50, he uses the same perception at which he did use at 20, and he has wasted 30 years of his life. This is a quote by Muhammad Ali.
Okay. Interesting. So I'm 50 now, 51 more precisely. To be honest, in my case, what I was thinking at 20 was very childish, and what I'm thinking now is totally different. My whole career or my whole education was not, I had no struggles during the education, no pressures from parents or nothing. But I did not have many expectations also from the life when I was started my career. So at the age of 20, I had no big dreams. But slowly, as I grew up, my dreams are getting bigger and bigger, and still now it is growing. So that is a good sign. If we look at the term, what you said, or this sentence, the man who is at 20, if he's using some perspective, he had some perfect perspective, and same he is using at the age of 50. Of course, he has wasted 30 years, because if you don't grow in last 30 years, then it is a waste of life. And that is what experience is. We have seen, basically, there is a different angle to this also, that the people get wiser when they age, but at the same time, they are afraid of taking risks. At the age of 20, the person can take any risk. If you talk about the business, if someone has to go into the business, then he will take any amount of risk at the age of 20. Same amount of risk he cannot take at the age of 50. And if he thinks that he can take the same risk at 50, then I think that is a wrong idea. So somewhat I'm catching with your topic. And thanks, and over to you.
Yes, it's very true. Sometimes we don't change over the period too. Okay. Next speaker is Akib. Akib, your topic is relationships based on falsehood are like houses built with mud. Relationships based on falsehood. Are you married? Are you married?
No.
No, okay.
Yet to marry.
Relationships based on falsehood are like houses built with mud.
Thanks, Jessie ma'am, for giving me this very thoughtful topic. Relationship based on falsehood are like houses built of muds. Most of us young generation kids who want to get into a relationship, the purpose is to time pass. And these relationship which happens in college and school time periods, they're all based on hollow promises. They are all based on hollow end game. The end plan is to get married via, love marriage. And I don't see it happening. I have seen lot of close friends who went into this relationship, wasted almost 5 to 6 years, ended up getting arranged marriage. So the relationship which we are trying to make, it should be on the correct principles, and the wavelength should match from both ends. It should not be based on any falsehood. And if it is coming out of falsehood, you're not going to build it. Forget about mud. There won't be a building itself. At the end of 30th year, you'll be still looking for some other person to get into a relationship. So it goes in a relationship. It may be between a man and a woman. It may be between our uncles, aunties. We see a lot of fake promises built in. No, we can live together. We can try to be together in one joint family. It doesn't happen, and all these things come out as all these bubbles burst together, and you get into a nuclear families. So whatever we are trying to build, whatever relationship we are trying to make in our life, we should have clear perspective. We should have the truthful nature of it. What is the objective and how we are going to drive it? Then only it makes a sense. Otherwise, it's just a house of mud. You are going to get in. You are going to get the bogged down in that mud. So this is what I can take out from the topic. Over to you, Jessie ma'am.
Oh, you said it. You hit it very well. Correct. Most of all, relationships, especially unmarried people, have to be very, very careful. Varun, take leave from Akib also.
I think we are on the same page.
My topic to Naveed. Naveed, another tough one perhaps. Just when I think I have learned the way of life, life changes. Just when I think that I have learned the way of life or way to live, the life changes. I'll put it on the chat box also.
Thank you so much, TM Jessie ma'am. Good evening to all of you. It happened with me when I joined my first company. I graduated and then I joined the first ever company It was too tough for me that I resigned after 4 months of my job. But then I was, maybe I should tell, I was crying literally that I am here in the first job and I'm here to learn something new. And I felt
I think his net has a problem. India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, same problem. Can we go ahead with other? Yeah, Varun, your topic is if I keep the weaknesses of others in my mind, they will soon become part of me. If I keep weaknesses of others in my mind, they will become part of me, I put it.
How many of you try to exploit the weaknesses of others? I am pretty sure no one does that, especially in Toastmasters where leaders are made. When you see someone at their weak point, as a Toastmaster and as a person, we try to help them by getting them out of that weakness. Let me share you a small example. Few days back, my friend was supposed to come to college and somehow he missed. He overslept. He has a very bad sleeping problem. Now, in Barcelona, it's been only a month and he has no new friends. So I simply helped him by making him a fake COVID certificate so that he can apply it in the college and ask for a permission. I know Photoshop. I did a little bit of research for COVID certificates in Spain and redid it with his name, the date, and the time. And I gave it to him. He was extremely happy about it. And today, in the afternoon, after our college finished, he invited me to go to a restaurant and have some tacos. Well, now I have been invited. My weakness is food. His weakness is sleep. We both are an integral part of each other's life right now. Whenever he needs any help from me, he will let me know and I will happily do it. And whenever I want to go and eat, I will invite him and he will happily come and go with me. That way, in this big city, we both are helping each other and coming out of our weakness. So, if you see someone at their weak point, don't exploit them, help them, make them a part of your integral life. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, Varun. Pragya is back. This is the topic that I kept for you, Pragya, because I needed a champion's opinion. And
Really sorry, ma'am. Actually, I was mentoring somebody and just got disconnected somehow.
I was thinking that even I want to learn from you. This topic is a person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid. A person meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. I'll put it on the.
Thank you so much, Titim Dusty, for that topic, because this takes me back to the story of my whole life in past 12 years. I was going for my MBA and I had selected a particular branch of my college. I got selected there, but somehow I decided not to go for it, but to go for some other branch which was closer to my place. As they say, destiny takes the turns which it wants to and not where you want to. I somehow at the last moment decided that I will go back to the campus I had rejected to go to. Although I didn't know what my destiny holds, but I thought it's okay if that's what is needed. Maybe I was just trying to avoid being there. Maybe I was just trying to challenge, not challenge myself. I still remember that day when I went and sat for the first time on the stairs of that campus, that academic block. And Rahul, who's my partner now, was sitting on the same stairs. We somehow started talking. We found common interests over there. And now, after 12 years, we are together as husband and wife. I don't know whether I should call it a good destiny or something which I should have thought about, because marriage wasn't a part of my plan then at all. But it somehow took a dramatic turn because it was a 100-acre campus. Out of that 100-acre campus, that 4-inch area where I was sitting was the only place where he was also sitting. And somehow we started talking on a subject which I absolutely hate. So I am sure it was the destiny's turn to be there, to talk about things which I would not want to. But yes, it was a road I was trying to let go. It was a path I had no idea of taking. Probably I was somebody who would always say that marriage is the last thing on my list. But somehow within an year of being out there, it became the top priority for me. So trust me, the roads which you really, really want to let go will take you to a future which you would have not planned, but the destiny has planned for you. An alert, you never know whether those routes are right or wrong. So rather than going on routes unexpected and finding something you never thought of, go on the roads which have been traveled, hunted, and people are well aware of, so that you don't get into these traumas of life, which a lot of us go and get on those roads. So yes, Toastmaster Jesse, the destiny is at times found in the most unexpected manner and on the roads which we never thought of taking. It loves to surprise and shock us, I would say. Over to you.
You got married and you are warning others not to take the road.
Man, experience speaks. We didn't know, nobody told us.
Yeah, I truly believe sometimes when you don't want something and you end up getting the same thing. That's very true. Okay. Akib, did you get second topic also? Yeah, Varun got. Naveed, you lost your chance. You want to continue?
If it is possible, because time is, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got. Amjad, do you want another topic?
Always, anytime, TTM.
Okay, this is then a topic. If you miss an opportunity, do not cloud your eyes with tears. If you miss an opportunity, do not cloud your eyes with the tears. Easy one.
Thank you so much, TTM Jesse, Madam Topics Master. If you miss an opportunity, do not cloud your eyes with tears. Why should I? Let me tell you, right now I'm sitting in my office. In my office, there is nobody except me and except my partner. And I know the situation, what's happening inside this room. And outside, I have no idea what's going on. People are making money. People are crying. People are happy. They are eating. They are losing. They are failing. Everything is happening. I have no idea about it. Why should I worry about things happening which are not in my control? That means not millions, rather billions of opportunities are being missed every single second in my life. I'm happy. I'm not aware of it, isn't it? How did I learn this? When I went on traveling, I saw people, they are far ahead than us. And I've seen people, they are much below than me. So what do you think I should be comparing myself with? Why? I feel blessed, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I can walk, I can talk, I can breathe, I can eat. Everything is happening. There are millions of opportunities being missed every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not worry. Enjoy what is your share. That's it. Whatever is in my hand, I have no idea what will happen with that. Maybe a fly will come, sit, I will say, oh, this guy's. Whatever is in your mouth, chew well, eat, swallow, digest. This is what is in your control. This is in our control. Opportunities are there to miss. We are there to enjoy every single second in every single condition we are in. That's what I do. I will continue bragging about my life. I don't care what's happening outside my life. I just love it, whatever is happening in my life, inside myself, within my family, within my circle, friend circle like you all. I'm completely okay. Whatever is being missed outside this room, I don't care. I love it. I love it. Sometimes you should feel blessed that you don't know what you don't know. Please remember. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. True. Very well said. Well said. Opportunity. Yes.
Thank you so much, DTM Jesse.
Yes.
Do you want to take one more? All right, let's do
Okay.
that. Your silence
up
says
9
your
o'clock,
silence
9
is the your silence is the answer that you want one more. Come on, guys.
No problem.
Who wants to give
Yes.
her one more topic? Let's conclude after DTM's take. Okay, Pragya, please go ahead, ma'am.
Didn't just see your topic is what's lost is not going to come back. Why get lost with it? What is lost is not going to come back. Why get lost with it?
Fellow impromptu family, this is just as I gave it to you, a well thought out topic. This is my topic, my answers. What is lost is not going to come back. Why get lost in that? This was a loss of my life. I lost my husband when I was young at 38. It was hard. It was very hard. I had to make two choices: pack up and go back with two children, or stay and work and make ends meet. If a man can live and without a woman can live also, if she's working. And I fought hard to make ends meet. And the loss, why get lost in the thought, is that loss of my husband was I put behind, and the future of my two children was my foremost thought. And today I am happy about it, that when something is lost, don't get lost in the thought of loss, because these are the things that are not in our hands, but one has to understand and submit and keep moving. And when you keep moving, accepting your fate, I think God shows the way. And this is how today I am. My children are well settled. I am well into 60s now, and only few more years are left. I will live happily and thankfully, and tread my life carefully. And so I believe that something, if you cannot get back, don't get lost in the same thought. It's the same thing like, don't sit crying at the door. See if the windows are open for you. Over to you, Pragya.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to DTM Amjad.
Thank you, Pragya ji. Thank you, DTM Jesse. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we manage our session. When we started, it was only 5. in number. We were all 5 in number, and then people came, they joined. We all took up almost second opportunity as well. We spoke twice in session. Actually, I love such sessions where you get more chances to speak and nourish or what you call pamper. No, what do you call? I'm not getting my words actually. Sharpen your skills. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was just because of DTM Jesse. Let's put our hands together to thank DTM Jesse with thunderous round of applause. DTM man, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. With that, power vested in me as a host of this very meeting. I adjourn the meeting. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.